Welcome back to our channel where we explore different aspects of human behavior and psychology. In today's video, we will be discussing 20 common thinking errors that trap the minds of people and we fall into them easily. These thinking patterns can often lead to distorted perceptions, negative emotions, and faulty decision making. By identifying these traps, we can develop a more critical and rational mindset. So, let's get started. Black and white thinking. This is the tendency to see things in only two categories, without considering any middle ground. It's either one extreme or the other. Confirmation bias. This is the tendency to look for information that confirms our existing beliefs while ignoring evidence that contradicts them. Availability heuristics. This is the tendency to overestimate the importance of information that is easily accessible or readily available. Overgeneralization. This is the tendency to make sweeping conclusions based on a single or limited experience. Emotional reasoning. This is the tendency to make decisions based on our feelings rather than facts or logic. Personalization. This is the tendency to take things personally even when they have nothing to do with us. Catastrophizing. This is the tendency to imagine the worst case scenario and blow it out of proportion. Mind reading. This is the tendency to assume we know what someone else is thinking or feeling without asking them. Labeling. This is the tendency to put people or things into rigid categories based on a single characteristic or behavior. Hindsight biases. This is the tendency to believe we knew something all along after the fact. Anchoring bias. This is the tendency to rely too heavily on the first piece of information we receive when making a decision. Sunk cost fallacy. This is the tendency to continue investing time, money, effort into something because we have already invested so much, even if we know it's not worth it. Self-serving bias. This is the tendency to take credit for our successes but blame external factors for our failures. False consensus effect. This is the tendency to overestimate how much other people agree with our beliefs or behaviors. Bandwagon effect. This is the tendency to follow the crowd or conform to popular opinion, even if it goes against our own beliefs. Just world fallacy. This is the belief that people get what they deserve and bad things only happen to bad people. Halo effect. This is the tendency to assume that someone who excels in one area must excel in all other areas as well. Fundamental attribution error. This is the tendency to attribute other people's behavior to their character or personality rather than external factors. False dilemma. This is the presentation of only two options when there are actually more possibilities available. The Dunning-Kruger effect. This is the tendency for unskilled individuals to overestimate their abilities and experts to underestimate their abilities. And you have it, the 20 common thinking errors or mind traps that can distort our perceptions and decision makings. It is very important to recognize these traps so that we can avoid falling into them and develop a more critical and rational mindset. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.